This is exactly how I made Taylor Swift's 1989 Eras Tour outfit. First, I started with a homemade mannequin, which was essentially just tape over an old t-shirt and saran wrap so we could cut it off, and then I stuffed it with fluff from old pillows. I found this tennis skirt and sports bra from Amazon. The colors are a little off, but they're close enough. For the supplies, I used E6000 glue with a syringe so it came out easier, and these silver rods I got on Amazon and I just glued them on. Rhinestones from Amazon and more of these jewels were all from Temu because they're a lot cheaper on there. I got lots of different sizes. I used Taylor's chalk to kind of chalk out exactly where things should be based on the photos I could find of the outfit. I added the E6000 glue to a syringe and started gluing things on. It's kind of hard to get the glue in the syringe, but it makes it so much easier to apply and you don't get glue everywhere that you don't want it. Then I started gluing on the biggest jewels first and going down in size. I also found fabric in a similar color to sew on these triangles that you see hanging off the top and bottom of her outfit. More and more gluing, always starting with the biggest gems first and then going down to the smallest rhinestones that I had. There was really no rhyme or reason. I just tried to spread them out as best as I could and fill in all the gaps so there wasn't too many blank spaces. I used the 2 different sizes of rhinestones from Amazon to fill in all of the gaps. Then I added rhinestones to the straps and anywhere around the straps that needed a little more coverage. A tool that makes applying rhinestones a lot easier is a wax pencil or a rhinestone picker, as they call them. It really just is a wax pencil that grabs the rhinestones and puts them on. Last, you can see there's like these dangles of beads hanging off, but because it was getting really heavy, I found these sequins that I could cut and sewed those on instead. I did buy some beads that you can see here and just put them in a couple spots that you could see them really well. Otherwise, for the most part, it's the sequins that are hanging off in all of the other areas. There was really no rhyme or reason to where I put them. I kind of just covered some of the silver and put them on the edges of the top and the bottom, similar to where they were on her costume. Overall, the outfit took me somewhere between 50 and 60 hours to complete. If you want to make the 1989 outfit for yourself, I have everything that I used linked in my bio.